the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She saw my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. The only time he's satisfied is when he's all drunk. Mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. Like a 1 foot on the platform, the other foot on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Well, there is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. G'day. It's your boy Danny D, aka Alaktrician Man, in the house once again for another Sunday chill session. I hope you're doing well. I just thought I'd throw that song in there just for something different. See how it goes. Why not, right? Why not? So there you go. I got Jerry in the house with me. Jerry, welcome, brother.
Hey, can you hear me, Danny? Hey, I'm in the new condo.
Nice. Good on you, man. Good
Yeah,
on you.
we moved here yesterday. My wife bought it in February, and we moved in last night. All good.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks.
Good on you.
Hopefully,
Good on
my
you.
internet is better than the old place. So
It
hopefully
seems it. It seems
leave
that way.
lag behind.
It certainly seems that way. I want to put this up here. Jim, thank you very much, brother. Thank you as always. And again, the invitation's there. You're free to join me on here if you wish. So there you go. I go to the chats a little bit. I can't. No, I guess I can acknowledge everyone here. Huss, great to see you there again as always, brother. Nick Niels, also all the way from Canada. Terrific. Great to see you as well. Um, Crypto Newbie, good morning to you. Crypto Flyer, thank you for your support. Big shout out to you. Big Wig, I'm sorry, man, I didn't get you live. I was still off with the, the sleep fairies out there, and I didn't get to see the live, but I'll watch it later on. Matt Supermod, awesome, brother. Thanks for being here. I'll be chatting with you a little bit more later on in regards to our transitions for stable swap, etc., etc. What's going to be talked about today? I don't know, man. Like, we could make this a man cave show. We could make it whatever we want it to be. So it is the Alak-Azul Show, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome, welcome, welcome. LCM, big shout out to you as well. Thanks again, brother. The author of It's
We're
Boring But
going
We
Joe
Love It.
Cindy, make sure I need you somehow. We're going Joe Cindy.
Welcome, Vern. Obtain, nice. Yeah, thank you. Westside Ian in the house. Welcome. Tony Morrow, welcome. Yeah, there was 15 of us waiting. Now there's 52, which is pretty crazy. Tony, yeah, wake up, wake up. You're bored. I know, but you love it. So, Fuzzy, great to see you there as well, brother. Ernest Johnson, good evening to you. And there's just so many more here. Tony, Kerry Despain, good to see you there as well. Greg Ball, welcome. James Prince, welcome. Blade 28, welcome also. Mollians, great to see you there. Malakbay at Manila, good evening to everyone else out there. Malakbay Matuto, Malakbay Matuto. Yeah, I'm guessing that's in the Philippines, man. So welcome, welcome, welcome. New intro, well, just something different. Just thought I'd throw that one in there. May, great to see you. William, yeah, thanks, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you again, Tony. Razor, are you here to try to win again? Man, I will be doing some giveaways, so a little bit later. Mollians again. Yes, I love that song. It's actually a super awesome song. So Danny isn't young. Absolutely, I'm not young. I'm not young. May, thank you for your comment. No, I'm 52, going 53 this August. So yeah, there you go. Jerry, thank you as well. Thank you, Mollians. Dapper, great to see you there as well. Renelin, g'day. Yeah, you'll learn a bit about crypto here. And it just goes on and on and on. And I'll have to go back to those a little bit later. But hey, big one out to Lil Crypto NZ. Great to see you there also. And David Brown and Drip Community PH. There you go. Oh, sorry, Jerry. I've got you. I'm keeping you waiting there, but I got to start the show off with one of these for Jim because thank you for that donation. So let's start the show off with an Alak-Azul. Alak-Azul, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. And we've got John joining us as well. G'day, brother.
What is the flavor of your Alak-Azul, Danny?
What's up?
Hey, John. Jerry, you'll have to taste it, man. It's a really nice drop. There's definitely lingering aftertaste of coconut at the end of it, but yeah, it's something that you just have to test and taste yourself when you come over to visit. So there you go. We've got 60 people watching. This is absolutely awesome. So there you go, Jerry. Other than the condo, how things going with you, man? What's been happening, Jerry?
Absolutely going well.
Beautiful.
I'm enjoying everything in my whole life, Danny. And just
Oh,
relaxing every day. That's about it. Just
Man,
letting
He's in a
things
new
happen as
condo.
they're supposed to.
man,
Yeah,
that's good,
I'm
eh? Isn't
here,
that awesome?
John. I've actually spent the night last night in the new condo. That's where I'm streaming from.
Yeah, he's in his new condo.
Yeah, the internet's much better, much better. So, hey,
Right.
by the way, is audio okay, guys? Please let us know out in the stream,
Your
out in
audio is
the chat.
good, yeah.
Audio's fine. Yep, sweet. Gary as well. Yours is fine now, John. You can hear me okay? No worries.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, beautiful.
Absolutely, yeah. It's
Beautiful.
awesome. Looks like
All right.
you got a new headset in. It got some green buds in.
Oh, no, I've had them for a few weeks now. These are the Shure,
Oh,
the
we sure,
really
yeah.
yeah. They're actually in-ear monitors that I use if I'm up on stage or anything like that.
Yeah, those are not. Those are a few $1,000s a piece or something, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, some of them are. These ones are not quite like that, but they're still. I don't know how much I paid for them, but they are. Yeah, they're good quality stuff. So it takes a little bit of getting used to, though. It takes a little bit of getting used to if you're using like in-ear monitors as opposed to headphones and stuff like that. So, and I've got these set up on. These are on wireless as well. So I've just got them set up on my wireless in-ears. The other end is over here connected to my my Boss Gigcaster 8. So yeah, there you go.
Very cool.
Yeah, man, it's good. You just got to keep upgrading. That's my only vice, man. Music equipment. Yeah, I don't go out and buy a heap of shit. It's all music gear, and that's what I love. So yeah, there you go. Jerry's dropped off. I don't know what happened with his internet in his new condo, but
Yeah, he's he's in China.
yeah.
So I think a lot of times their service there is
Yeah.
sketchy at best.
Yeah, well, it used to be like that. Used to be like that for me here too, man. I remember setting up a call center a long time ago. I used to have call centers over here, and then I set one up within this area that I'm living now. And back then we were running at all of this little freaking modem like this, which was just using mobile phone signal, right? But we were running a call center. The call center I had out here, I had 6 or 7 people all running off this little mobile device thing, and it was, I don't know, I can't even remember what the speed was, but it was ridiculous. But we were able to do it. Now, geez, you couldn't even get a single call through with that little device. So
Wow.
there you go.
I used to work a call center when I was back in the early '90s. I used to be a debt collector.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Collecting on credit cards and bad car loans.
Okay.
And actually, the company that I was working for, they got bought by Equifax. You've heard of Equifax?
Yep.
So after a while, I was working for Equifax, but really they called it Integratech. But it was a collection agency just outside of Houston, Texas.
Okay. But you're not working in Chicago, are you? Are you still working? Are you still working?
Absolutely.
Okay, there you go.
I work for a company where we're really small. There's only like 3 of us: the owner, the project manager, and me. And what we do is we service, do all kinds of support work for data centers.
Oh, okay. Oh, awesome.
So one of the big jobs we're doing now is for a law firm in downtown Austin on a 27th floor that we're installing all their new data cabling for a new office rebuild that they're doing. So it's like almost 200 data drops that we're putting in there. It's all a Panduit solution, and so most of my specialty is like terminating on the user end, in the offices, in the cubicles, inside the conference rooms. I get the cables out of there to get them in there terminated, get them plated and labeled, and then tested, so that they can hook up their computers or whatever, run an HDMI cables for televisions. And then another thing that we're really specialized in is backup power.
Yeah.
So the owner of our company, we service UPS systems Right? Anytime you got system that you cannot have to go down, we'll provide you a solution for your backup power, and having to be with whether it's a string of batteries with a UPS or a string of batteries with a UPS going to a generator.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we also build raised floors. We built a raised floor, an access flooring for the Tesla Gigafactory here in Austin, Texas.
Okay.
2,700 square foot raised floor for Tesla.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, we do all kinds of stuff. And then my boss's wife, she owns a small furniture company called DYOR Dallas Furniture, and so that's what I end up having to do a lot of times is I move furniture, old handmade furniture that she has rebuilt, remade, or made brand new, and then we deliver them to customers. And sometimes she sells that stuff for like $20,000 for just one table and chairs and pretty nice stuff. But
that's awesome, man. That's really
they're
cool.
proud of it.
Upgraded all my stuff here, all the UPS and everything like that. I need to have it because obviously doing live streams and stuff like that, I've had a couple of times where it's just dropped out. We've had a power fluctuation here, so everything is now running on UPS. So yep.
Change your battery every three years.
Yeah. This one's to you, Matt.
Hey, Alak-Azul.
Yeah, Alak-Azul, Matt. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you go.
So new changeover or new privatization of our system is going smoothly.
Yep, it is. It's actually already in place. It's just a matter of like streamlining the actual process, bringing people over and stuff like that, because it's actually quite a big job to do that. Okay, so but in regards to the website itself, now that's already up and going. It's just that I haven't released the invitation codes yet. Okay. But I do have them, and the reason I haven't is I just wanted to make sure that everything was settling in fine with the system first. Okay, because if we do we do a change like we did the other day, and then we start loading up, new ways of doing things. I just want to make sure that everything's working 100%, with the changes that we've made before we start adding more things onto it. So, again, it's one of those things, man. It's a privilege to be in Stable Swap. It's not an entitlement, as people have said. So if you want to get in, you're just going to have to sit and wait a little bit for these things to happen and take place, and that's just the way it is. Ryu, a new face. I'm thinking that you don't look familiar, but welcome. Mark over in Bicol from via London or via the UK. Great to have you there as well. Melbourne, from Melbourne. Okay. And it is Melbourne, guys. It's not Melbourne. Okay. It's Melbourne with the truest Aussie accent there. Jerry, if you want to jump back in, man, just try again. See how you go. There you go. Good for you, John. Yeah, interesting, brother. For couches to look under, the cushion. And Robbie, welcome as well. Obviously from the Philippines. So good morning, mga tao. So good morning to everybody, all the people out there. We've got like 69 people watching. So there you go. Guys, the Alak-Azul Show is the Alak-Azul Show. It is not the Stable Swap Show, which it has been for quite a while, but we can still talk about Stable Swap, no problems, but I'm not going to go into any specific details regarding Stable Swap via live because we have now gone private. Okay, so but I will be doing like video chats and voice chats over in the main Telegram group to do your regular updates and stuff there. Okay. But yes, the Alak-Azul Show will still continue on, and we're just going to be adding new things, and it then also allows us to open back up again to other people coming onto the stream that have other projects that they want to talk about. Again, this is not, when they do come on here, this is not an endorsement for it, but we are open and we allow people to talk about other projects. So I welcome other devs to come on to the Alak-Azul Show, and we can talk about your project. Not financial advice ever, and it's not a shill. It's just letting you viewers out there know about things that you may not know about. So there you go. Last time we had like 10 people on here at once, which was pretty crazy.
Where are they all?
Yeah, man, I don't know.
Where's Jam and Big Wig and Blue Chip?
Yeah, brother. If you want to join us, Brandon, then you're more than welcome, man. The link is over in the the main Telegram group. So yes, please smash the like, and there you go. All right. So okay, we will touch on it a little bit just in regards to the transition, but we're not going to go into all the details on everything in regards to the move over. So basically, yes, the Telegram group is now private, and we will be creating. Well, I have already created, but we'll be working on the transition over to the new one within the next 24 hours. What it'll be is known existing members, known members, and active members that are known by the admins and mods are bringing you over to the other group without any additional verification there. But for any other people that we are not so familiar with and not so active, you'll have to reach out to one of the admins, and you will have to do a verification in regards to screenshotting your stable swap dashboard, so we know that you are legit and you actually do have a stable swap account before you can come over to the SS Privilege Club Telegram group. So we're all excited about that. There's, obviously there's going to be a transition period there and a bit of a, feeling in process, but hopefully within the next few days, everyone that's legit will have transferred over to the new Telegram. For those that don't understand why, the new Telegram or the existing Telegram has a few people in there, which are, you call them whatever, spies or like covert agents or whatever you want to do, that are listening in and reading in on what's happening in the Telegram group. So someone tries to do some tech support thing, they mention it to somebody on the outside or their alter ego, and then that person tries to contact the person with a technical support issue, and then they try to get them to reveal links and wallet addresses and all this kind of shit. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, admins and mods will not message you, like DM you first, without actually saying it in the Telegram group. And for everybody to see that there is going to be some kind of direct messaging going on. All right, please do not accept any DMs from anybody within the group without verifying first, without them actually posting it in the actual main Telegram. Okay, so we do not do that. Do you have any questions on that, John? You're cool with that? You understand all of
No,
that?
no, no. I'm all down with it. I guess the only way we're able to find them is by somebody pointing them out. Are you aware of who some of them are or
Yeah.
already? Or
I mean, look, at the end of the day, there could still be people that are actually in stable swap with accounts that are in there and still causing some shit. But I mean, what can you do? We can't 100% get rid of that. Okay.
right?
But we'll do the best that we can. If we can reduce it by 90% or 95%, fantastic. There's always going to be that thing. So again, that's a big warning to everybody out there. If anyone is like messaging you, I mean, there was a thing this morning on the Telegram group, whereas every time they do some kind of a tech thing, apparently Jim Ware or Matt or someone like that, or the fake one will try to call them. So
Wow.
for that, look, admins will not call you. Admins will not call you. So please don't fall for that trap. Don't fall into that. Okay. There you go.
So my Telegram is set up to where phone calls won't even work at all unless I initiate a call. you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
no calls will come in.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So there you go. So that's the side of the Telegram. Now on the side of the website itself. Okay, we're finalizing things now in regards to the invitation codes. Okay, I have a meeting later on with my partners and also tomorrow morning just to absolutely finalize things. It looks like either more than likely Monday night my time is when I will start releasing invitation codes. Okay, to specific people. So basically, how it works now, your existing referral link is still valid. Okay, it's still valid. Now, just on that, just for the people out there that are concerned about this. Okay, your referral ID is hard coded into that link. Okay, so if you give your referral ID to somebody, They go and open it up. It'll come up to the StableSwap website, and if they go through the proper processes with the invitation codes and everything, those people will come under you. Okay.
Now that's cool. I had wondered about that.
Okay. And it's always been the case. It has always been the case. And I've had some people saying, "Oh, but they've signed in, but they haven't come underneath me." Well, there's no way that we can prove what they've done. We're not monitoring everybody. Okay. But the thing is that, those people that you send the link to, you don't know. I mean, let's just sitting right there beside them. They could have refreshed it. They could have come up with an error or something like that. And then they've just gone back in and tried to do the stableswap.live. They just manually put it in which case that referral would not be loaded in. Okay. So this is something that you've got to tell people. You've got to let people know that referral link, when it's sent, that is what you have to use, because the referral ID is hard coded in on that link. All right. It's not our fault if whoever gets that link refreshes or clicks back button or manually types it in or whatever. That's not on our side. Okay. We can't determine that. If you have an issue with that, use your own referral link. Don't try to open it up in another browser and see where it takes you. Just try to actually put in try to create a new account if that's what you're concerned about, and you'll see that will come underneath you. Okay. So I just want to raise that because that was something that came up in the tech support in the last couple of days. Guys, that is hard coded in. Okay. If anyone's got a comment on that, please, by all means. Okay, I will bring this up. No, Brandon, referral ID and invite code are two totally different things. Two totally different things. Invite code is something that will be distributed by us through admin, and I'll put Jerry back on the call. Welcome back, Jerry. Yeah, so Brandon, no. The referral ID and invite code are two separate things. Referral ID will be based just on your referral ID, but for them to get to the next
Hey, thank
level, they need,
you.
for them to actually register a new account, they need to have an invite code. Okay, I have the invite codes, and so basically, again, we're still streamlining the process, but basically how it'll be, you can still give out your referral ID. They then get sent to the StableSwap page, which now has, you. Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up on my side here so you guys can see what's going on. Just a second. And let me share this. Where am I? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, we can do this. Okay. Okay, so you guys can see this. So basically, this is what will happen if you get sent to you send your referral link. It'll come to this page, and as you can see here, it says sign up. So if you were to click, as an existing user, you just go to log in and go through the normal process that you would to log in. Otherwise, you would go to sign up, and then on sign up here, the referral ID is already hard coded in. So you just create your username, email, password, and then confirm your email, and the invitation code that is sent to you by me or by admin, you would then put that into here. Okay. Now, why we put this into place is because you need to have an invitation code, which means that you have to interact with the person that has actually referred you. Okay, the person that's referred you, you have to interact with them. They have to show you how to do things and make sure you understand the system before you are allowed to register. Okay. All right. So then you would input your invitation code and you would click register, and then you going through that channel. I know who I've given the invitation code to, so I know that they are related to you in regards to like the affiliate side of it. And I'll have a register of that on my side here. Okay. So that's generally how it works. All right. Any questions on that, guys?
So yes, I have a question. Because I'm kind of not understanding. So say I shared my referral link,
Yes.
and they came to, and it brings them to this page, or not this page, the one prior to this that has a sign up or login button, radio button. So they would click that sign up radio button, and then that would take them to that next screen, right?
Yes, that's right.
So what's the process of the invitation code from that point? They'd enter in their information here, right? Their password creation and all that, their username and all that.
Yep.
So, and what you guys send the invitation code from them having touched this green radio button here, or
no? What happens? The invitation code will come from us, admin. Okay. So whoever your upline is, whoever this person's upline is, they have to go to their upline, and their upline has to be in touch with me, and I will send their upline the invitation code.
Okay.
Okay. And then, yeah. So basically what it does as well is it puts a little bit of accountability on the upline.
Sure.
Okay. So if you're going to introduce people to it, or, you got to make sure that they understand the system before they can actually register. And I have a record of who the upline is, obviously. Okay. Because I've given the referral code to that person. So basically, yeah, you got to make sure if you're going to get people on board with this, you're going to have to make sure that you speak with them directly and make sure that they understand what's going on before they actually create an account. Okay, that's a positive thing. That's not a negative thing. That's an actual positive thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Click my link. The invite code is blank. Yeah. So the invite code is blank. Yes, Brandon. I will have to issue that to you. Okay. But again, I'm not going to be issuing those things until tomorrow. I just want to make sure everything else is streamlined. I really, we're going to start the process today of actually moving people over to the new Telegram group as well. Okay, which would be loaded with information on there, and then the ability to create new accounts and register on the actual stable swap system will be coming into play by tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, using the referral link, my account did not go to the right sponsor. Yes, I understand that. I actually know of your situation, but again, we have to. Yeah, you can DM me. You can DM me, and I know of your particular situation there, and I've looked at where you are registered and who have you registered under in regards to referral ID, and yeah, I already know that one. So yeah, you can DM me. I asked for your upline to DM me yesterday, and I haven't received anything. So okay, so I need to get a code from you. Yeah, yes, you do, brother. Yes, you do. At this point in time, until we automate that. But even in regards to automation, look, the chances are we're not going to get 100, 200 people trying to register all in the one day. So we're able to handle it manually at this point in time. Until things settle down. So, yes, it makes sense. Yes, actually, yes. Support team said it's a user error. Yeah, it's not a coding error. It's hard coded in. So somewhere along the line there, again, DM me. I'm not going to go into the discussion with that now. DM me, and we'll take it from there. It is not a security error, which I saw the dialogue. Okay, I saw the dialogue. It is not a technical issue on our side. We've had many people that have registered up until that time without that issue. So it is hard coded in. So how do I get my invitation code from you? Send me a DM, brother. Send me a DM. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, sorry, Jerry. I don't know what's going on with your thing. How are you going to know that we are doing our job as an upline person? Well, that's a good question, man. That's a good question. There's only so much that we can do, but we're trying to eliminate all the other bullshit that comes along the way. So, let's say you're going to introduce someone, you're going to have to message me. You're gonna have to vet these people yourself. And then when I send the invitation link to you, well, that's kind of on you to make sure that the people underneath you know what's going on. All right. I'll have a record of that. If I was to send you an invitation code, well, then I know that I've sent it to you. if anyone underneath you goes and messes up and shit, well, then you've got a little bit of accountability on that too. Yes, invitation codes are only good for one specific account. That is it. Doesn't show the referral code to make sure they have correct sponsor. It's hard coded in, man. It's hard coded in. Okay. Register button until receive invitation code. Exactly. All right. You're going to have a short write up for all uplines to use to introduce. I'll actually do it not just for uplines. I'll do it for everybody, and I will actually do a live demo on how that works as well. So there you go. And send it to register. Yep. Pretty much. So I will do a live on this on the voice chat within Telegram to explain how all of that works. So John, you cool with that? You understand what we're saying? What I'm saying here?
Absolutely. Okay. Yes, sir. And I like it. You know, I kind of see where it may kind of give some people that that openly promote to people they don't know, like with their YouTube channel and things like that. How would they vet somebody that uses they're going to have to talk to each one. Hey, you're gonna from my video, you're gonna have to contact me, and we'll have to make do a little discussion on what it is you want and what it is they require, and how do we make all that happen?
Yeah, if someone really wants to get into the opportunity, they're going to have to take the steps to actually make that happen. You know, that's the reality. So, so there you go. Hang on. Let me answer this one. Can you talk about the removal of the 5% and 15% AFS? The removal of the 5% and then actually converting it to 15% AFS. Yeah, I can talk about that. So basically, look, we need to get away from this whole idea of MLM, you know, or network marketing or multi-level marketing, and we don't want that stigma around stable swap, because stable swap is not that. If you've come into it specifically for that, well, then this is not for you. Okay. So what we've had to do is we've removed the second and third level, and then also removed the 5% on the first level, but we've added that into the AFS bonus. So, you know, advanced fee sharing bonus. So you're not losing. You're actually getting the same, and depending on how you calculate that, you could actually be getting even more.
Yeah, that's what I was heard.
What it does is it takes away that whole thing of, you know, you're using TVL to pay people out, and that's absolute bullshit. Okay, so we're not doing that. We you know, and this just actually proves it. We just eliminate that. We totally remove that part of it and just make it a 15% AFS. AFS is based on earnings. It's not just based on people coming in. So no, it's not a Ponzi. All right. So that's the reason for that. Background noise. John, have you got TV running in the background? I'm guessing. You can actually do some settings on your. Let me adjust settings here. Okay. Reduce mic background noise and automatically adjust. There you go. For you. Okay, so that should have removed background noise. I've got Jim in the house. G'day, Jim.
Hello. How are y'all?
Let me stop my screen for a second. There you go. How you doing, my brother?
I could turn my mic off and then just open it when you guys talk to me.
Yep, it's reduced now anyway. I've put the settings on there to reduce background noise, but that's all good. Jim, how you doing, my friend?
It is about 10 p.m. on a Saturday night. Got to watch some T-ball with some family members.
Nice.
Celebrated a birthday today with some family members. Had water slides today. The whole works. I'm a little tired of just observing kids all day long.
There you go.
But you know, it's part of life. You got to do it.
Absolutely.
No, you don't.
G'day, Zach.
What's going on, guys?
There you go. I've got another person in the chat. I'm going to add them to the screen, but I don't know whether they really know if they're here. But Jay Padro, hello. Are you aware that you're on live? Oh, there you go.
How are you?
Yeah, good, fantastic. Welcome to the live.
Thank you, buddy. I'm over here babysitting.
Well, everyone out in the space can see you now. So,
how you doing, Jim?
Amar, how are you doing, sir?
awesome. I'm gonna set up our first giveaway for the day. Okay. Now, guys out there, this giveaway is going to be given to existing members of Stable Swap. Okay. So unless you're an existing member today or prior to this stream, it's not going to be available for you. So what I'm going to do is I'll give away as a gift liquidity to an existing user. Okay, so if you win this first giveaway, you're going to have to reach out to me on Telegram, and I will start sending it over to you. So there you go. So what's good, Jay Padlo?
Well, it's a privilege always being with you guys. You guys are great leaders. This is a home that we found here, and I'm looking forward to a lot of good things, and a good future with you guys. There's so many scams out there, and I'm telling you, it's just that it's just a fresh air breathing, and I'm just telling you, it's just a privilege and an honor to be with this team, and I just want to help a lot of people that's been burnt so many years.
Yeah.
And I've been in the market since 2007, when we didn't even know just when I was working with STP, so. We try to do the best we can to try to help people, but unfortunately, there's too many scammers.
Yeah, there are. Absolutely, and it's one of those things, man. We can only do what we can do. You're never going to totally get rid of these people. But we can do the best that we can anyway to try to do that.
Holy crap! What is Zach doing back there? He's burning down the yard.
Yeah, and it's not even Christmas. He did this at Christmas time. He put a big, Zach. There, look at it, man. Be careful, man. Didn't your parents ever tell you don't play with fire? This is Zach, man. He's absolutely.
It looks like a control burn.
That's at 5.
It is a controlled burn, yes. And did you not see the giant fireball that just went up? Like, I didn't know if it got on camera or not, but just having a little fire. No, not even the second.
Yeah.
Or the last.
That's right. I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna put this one up here. Does gift liquidity have the 15% AFS or the 10% AFS? 15%. Actually, Jerry, no, we haven't put that into place. We discussed the gift liquidity a couple of weeks back, and most people said to take it off, and some said to leave it on. It's being left on there at the moment, so it still allows you to do gift liquidity, but you will not get AFS off that at the moment. Okay, so but those changes will come into play soon. Okay. But we decided we'd just leave it there for now instead of actually removing it. So it's in place if you want to use it. If you wanted to get your AFS bonus from the people that you gift liquidity to, then just do an internal transfer and actually get them to do it themselves. Okay, get them to actually do the liquidity provisions themselves. Okay, so glad Drip Millions. Yeah, big shout out to Drip Millions. I know he's probably he's more than likely sleeping now, but a big shout out to him. I love the stuff that he does for us. Zach's disappeared, but he'll be back. There you go. So how you doing, Jose, my brother? You guys actually brothers? Angel and Jose, are you guys actually?
That's my brother. That's my brother in Florida. I'm in New York.
Wow, man, that's awesome, Angel. Actually, DMs me from time to time, so that's great. Um, don't burn down the treehouse. Papa Crypto, man, welcome to join us again. You know, Zach.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate, like I said, the Jim has been a very, very helpful gentleman there. We met online. We've been going back and forth. I go under the letters JP, so he probably knows me as JP BTC. So we've been going back and forth.
Now, okay, there you go, JPBTC.
Yeah. So I'm a retired police officer. I did 26 years in the NYPD. Then I did 15 years in the U.S. Marshals. And now I'm working still. They didn't let me retire, so I'm working as a supervisor in the security, in the hospital out here in Long Island.
Oh, wow.
So that's my retirement, and I'm hopefully, I'm praying that you guys could help me retire with this, with this platform over here. I could see it as a super long term, platform that I could see that we just growing with it. We just starting. We just started in November, and I'm just wetting my toes on it. I'm trying to, build my my credibility back because I lost so many people, and I don't want to even mention all the platforms that we've been through. But I could see that we could really grow into something very special, and one big step that I could see that you guys did is that putting it private. I know too many promoters don't like it, but I think private and keeping it away from these eyes of these evil people, because the more people we have it out there in the social media, this is my opinion, but the social media, there's so many envies and so many criminals out there that the competition will put people in our group and spy on us. And then they report, they'll report us to the wrong, to the worst three letters agencies that I don't want to even mention, but it could become our worst enemy and ruin something so special that we're working very hard to build, and I really appreciate what you're doing. And you're like one of us, you've been through so many things, you and your family, man. I'm a family man. I have 7 grandkids from ages 1 to 21. Been married 42 years, so and I just see that this could be something very special, and I appreciate you and your team, and you guys are great. You guys are doing a fantastic job. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. This past week has been mixed responses from people, but mostly positive. I mean, I've had leaders from actually devs have reached out to me in this past week and commended us on our move. So that's pretty amazing. I think we are doing the right thing. Actually, I know we're doing the right thing. It's not just a matter of thinking we are. Again, with that, there's going to be some negative shit that's going to come out, but hey, it is what it is. I'm here to protect the community and to protect the protocol, and that's what it's about.
Well, I like to say, some of this, there's something that was important that was just said that I don't want everybody to gloss over, and that's your service that you just described in the state of New York. And I like to just say thank you very much for your service. It is very much appreciated. And
thank you. Believe it or not, Jim, you ain't gonna believe it, but I don't like to mention it through but I was one of the first responders in 9/11. I was out there for 7 months. I was out there in 7 months, and I seen a lot of things and I've been involved with so many things because I was in the emergency service unit. So I, remember the first, bombing in the 9/11, the World Trade Center. So I was one of those officers responding to the first bomb, and then this is the second incident. So I've been there, done that. So I retired, in one piece. Thank God, no cancer, because a lot of friends of mine lost their lives, unfortunately. But I don't want to come out with negative things. I just want to talk about positive things now in life, so I'm here live, and I just want to enjoy, I want to enjoy with you guys, build something for our grandkids, so I think, like I said, I appreciate you, Jim, you know, and I'm here to continue the legacy here,
That's right. Well, we have a great leader in Danny D driving the ship, so that makes me feel a whole lot better.
I'm just a bum living out in the sticks, bro.
Yeah. Well, you're a bum that's driving the stable swap, so there you go.
You know what? Hang on. Let's do this as the first giveaway. Okay. Let me just put this up here. And the first giveaway, this will be for 100 USDT. It's going to be sent over as a gift liquidity. So I'll put this up there. Share screen. Giveaway tool. There you go. Bum in the sticks.
Yeah, bum in the sticks. It's a shame that broke ass LLC can't keep his losing streak going here.
There you go. So yeah, guys, hashtag bum in the sticks. Right, I know it's a bit of a long one, but please do that. We got 76 people watching, so yeah, please do that. It's 100 USDT, which will be sent over to you as a gift liquidity on Stable Swap. So there you go. And yeah, so that's the first one here. You know what? I'm going to be fair to the other people that actually aren't in Stable Swap yet, but they want to be in Stable Swap. Okay, so I'm going to do this one for Stable Swap, and I'll do another two after this. One is 50 USDT, and both 50 USDT. The next one that we'll do will actually, you know what? I just send it over to your Web3 wallet. You don't have to come through Stable Swap. There you go. That's the next one. All right. So if you're out there, you're watching, but you're not yet in Stable Swap, I'm going to give you that opportunity to win a little bit of money today. So there you go. Again, the Alak-Azul Show. It's not the Stable Swap Show.
I just don't understand why scammers like Danny D would just want to give out money to folks. That just doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm a scammer. Hey, Papa Crypto, good to see you there, brother.
Hello. How you doing?
Good. Where are you, man? You're out and about.
Yes. I'm here in the Philippines.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
Well, welcome over, man. If you're anywhere near Manila, let me know. We'll catch up. Bet you have some.
Okay. Yeah. I just got here yesterday.
Wow, fantastic. Where are you, in Manila?
Yeah. And no, I'm up in Navacia.
Oh, okay, Navacia.
Up in Gimba.
Okay, I've been to Cabanatuan and places like that a few times around that area.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I keep looking. I said, oh, I don't see no link to a live. Why he's not living? And of course we're out, and I said, oh, it's 10:13. Let me find out if he's doing live. And I was like, oh, okay.
It's stinking hot over here, isn't it? It's really hot.
Oh, dude. Yes, it is. Very humid.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It got to like 54 degrees or something here the other day.
Yeah, it's very humid here, boy.
I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but in Celsius, 54 degrees. It's like stinking hot.
That's 100 and something degrees.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
Go. Hang on.
Okay.
Hey, Jay, you're gonna have to.
We're here in traffic.
Yeah. Did Jay disappear? Oh, he did. He disappeared.
Yeah. He for some reason he lost his feed.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. You just have to. I was about to say you actually did your hashtag in the private chat instead of in the the main chat. So, all right, we've got 78 people viewing. We've got holy shit, 95 entries. That must be coming from over on YouTube as well. Wow, man, 97 entries, 98 entries, and this only allows you to actually do one at a time.
Yeah,
so,
And Jay actually, not only did he do it in a private chat, but he did an at bum in a stick. So he needs to.
Yeah, there you go, Jose. Jay Padro, you need to actually do that hashtag over on the main chat, not in the private chat.
Yeah.
You'll see on your right hand side.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Oh, so that's perfect. I get logged in just in time. Let me see.
Put a hat, guys. Guys and gals. Put a hashtag in front of it in the comment section.
Yes.
Mm.
Hashtag. I just noticed. Angel, you didn't put a hashtag. You had to put a hashtag. There you go. 108 entries. That's a record. 109 entries still going up. So there you go. All right. Hey, Papa, you may want to just mute yourself while you're not actually talking because we're getting all the feedback from.
Okay. Oh, yeah, getting the feedback. Okay. Copy that.
But welcome. So there you go. All right. Well, wow. 114. Where are all these entries coming from, man? It must be from over on Facebook as well. Or are any of you guys sharing this onto your channel? Jim, are you doing this on your channel?
I am not. I don't think I am. Let me just double check.
It's okay because I know, like with StreamYard, it'll detect if you got multiple entries. So and it won't allow multiple entries. We've got 118. Wow.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sharing it on mine, so I don't know.
Okay.
People logging in on different YouTube accounts.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh well, that's fine. If they want to do that, that's fine too. They still only get that, that chance. One chance anyway. So there you are. Okay, 120. Let's just wait for it. Wow, it's still going up even more. What the hell? It's the record.
Free money.
Yeah, absolutely free money. So gotta love that. All right.
Well, if you stake it, it's actually double the money. So that 100 is going to turn into 200.
There you go. So again, yeah, guys, for this first one, you have to have an account with StableSwap for the first one. The next one I'm going to do is it'll just be straight USDT on BEP20 to your MetaMask wallet or Ravi or whatever you use. You just have to send me a DM. And we'll take it from there. Okay. But you're gonna have to prove it's you as well. So yeah, twice as many than they're watching. Which is
yeah.
Oh well, it's fun. It's viewers, right? Okay, we're at 130. Let's see if it gets to 135 within the next minute. If not, we'll do the first draw. So you click the button as soon as you get 75 entries. You know what? Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, Brandon. It's just kind of weird. I know you use this system as well. But yeah. Okay, 132. We'll let it hit 135, and then we'll hit the button. So, what else you guys want to talk about while we're waiting for this?
Well, what's your status of Alak-Azul?
Well, Alak-Azul again. It's been happening all in the back end. It's been happening in the back end, but obviously things have been slowed down. My number one focus is StableSwap at this point in time. So this is why I'm trying to streamline everything so I can take a step back and put more focus into Alak-Azul, because we've got lots of things going on. So it's not just StableSwap, not just Alak-Azul. We've got so many other things. We've got the app that's being made. We've got integrations of other things into StableSwap, and there's just so much going on. But yeah, just trying to streamline processes so then I can actually put a lot more focus into Alak-Azul. So all right, 139. Sorry.
Yeah, Jose finally got it right.
Yay. There you go. All right. Scammers front running YouTube now.
Good grief.
Oh yeah, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? So,
Well, I mean, you got to be in stable swap. So, I mean, on
yeah,
that
you
one.
have to be anyway. Exactly right. So you got to prove. There you go. All right, I think we're done. I'm gonna click the button.
Finally, I got in. I was trying to figure it out. I got it.
Yeah, no, I can see that there's people that are watching from Facebook as well as YouTube, so they're using that, and yeah, there you go. Batman 2 times. I'm guessing that's Zeb. G'day, brother. So there you go. I'm gonna click the button. Here we go. Here we go. It is.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Casey.
Casey.
All right.
There you go. Congratulations.
Congrats, Casey.
Congrats, Case.
You'll have to reach out to me in Telegram and send me a screenshot of your dashboard to prove that you have an account, and then I'll organize sending that over to you. Congratulations again. So there you go. I'll stop sharing the screen for a minute. Casey Boucher, please. Yes. There you go. Yes. That's 100 USDT, which will be given as a gift liquidity for you over on Stable Swap or SS Privilege Club. So there
That's
you go.
right. There you go.
SS
Privilege.
Club. Yes. So
do you have an account? Well, unfortunately, I do have an account with Stable Swap.
Yeah. How crazy is that shit? Right? Jose, Jay Padro, did you see that comment that was in the Telegram the other day?
Which one?
Last week, I think it was.
Yeah, last week. It was like I asked someone, because they were just doing some soft FUD, and I messaged them and I said, do you actually have an account with Stable Swap, or are you just here trolling? And their reply was, sadly, yes.
Oh my God! I can't believe that.
Yeah, like, what the hell? What are you doing here, man?
Why in the world? I mean, you see the type of people we getting out there. That's why you gotta be careful. You don't know what you're getting in here, but I'm telling you, it's just that it's incredible. It's incredible.
I was like, what? So, yeah, definitely. He got banned.
Imagine that person has the $100,000 in there.
I know for a fact that it wasn't that person, but yeah, imagine that. Right? How stupid are you to do that then? Right? You put money into it, well, then that's your problem. That's your fault.
Oh, wow. Incredible.
Yes, Casey, please DM me your username over on Telegram, and I'll try to do it online. Let me know also if it's okay for me to do the gift liquidity online live. Otherwise, yeah, I can do it offline after the show, so there's no problem with that. You let me know. Okay, so DM me over on Telegram. There you are.
Yeah, I'm looking there. So Danny can confirm the username of any person. So I know that you might have scammers try to say I'm the real Casey, but he can figure it out.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine too. You can post it there. And then screenshot your dashboard with your username and send that over to me. Okay.
Yeah, don't forget to spell PATA.
Yes.
Emmett says that every week. Holy shit, he goes, "You're not spelling my name right." There you go.
Incredible.
So yeah, guys, again, they're the changes that are coming with Stable Swap, which most of you already know about. Everyone out there in the stream should really know about that as well already. If you don't, reach out to the person that referred you to Stable Swap, and they'll be able to explain it to you. And if they can't, it's whoever's above them. Okay. So yeah, I mean, Jim, your thoughts in regards to leaders or referrers actually spending the time with prospects to show them, how things go. I know you're one of our biggest educators in here. So your opinion on that in regards to, okay, is it too much work? Is it something that, you give us your thoughts.
Absolutely not. Well, first of all, I don't mind work, if you want to call it work. Educating the folks who get into the system, properly educating them, and making them proficient and understanding of the system so that they can educate others themselves is the whole idea and the whole concept behind this. You don't want to be an adult babysitter. I don't want to be an adult babysitter. So I can tell you already this week or the past few days since we've gone private, I've had several folks say, I'd like to sign up. And I says, well, you're just going to have to be patient. And I says, until we can get this thing rolling again. And in the meantime, go ahead and join my private Telegram group, my private Telegram group, so I can properly educate them. And then once they get in the system, they can always come to me about questions and things like that. But I want them to be able to learn what Stable Swap's all about, be able to answer questions proficiently when they share it with others. If they wish to share it, they don't have to share it. But yeah, that's earn your, if you want to share and you want to reap the rewards that the Stable Swap platform provides in the 15% AFS bonus, then do the work. And I had no problem with that.
Good. Yeah, it's one of those things, and I've mentioned this in past streams as well. It's one of those things that if you want to get involved in something, do your own research, educate yourself on it. Okay. Educate yourself on it. It's like the example I've given in the past. So let's say you're working for somebody, and for a company, and that company says to you, oh, in 1 month's time, 1 month from now, your salary is going to be paid in crypto. Okay, that's it. You have no choice. That's what's going to be happening. So are you just going to shrug your shoulders and say, yeah, okay, or are you going to do your research and work out what it is that's happening here? What's exactly happening? What are the pros? What are the cons? Obviously, you're going to do that. And it should be the same with any investment that you do or anything that you get involved with. Okay, don't just get involved with it just because other people are. Right? Educate yourself. Understand how it works. Understand what's going on before you actually get in. I mean, let's use Drip, for example, okay, in the past couple of years. All right. So many people came into Drip just because other people were making money and they didn't look into all the details of it. So what happens there is when you get this like mass sell-off, that's usually people that are scared because they don't understand. Yeah. Would you agree?
Yeah.
That's generally the case. So that happens. Oh, cool. We got Brandon. Brandon's joining us as well. Okay. Add Brandon to the stage. Brandon, brother, welcome.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
It's going to make it even more interesting.
Welcome, Brandon.
Love having you on here, brother. Love having you on here. So,
hey, I just need to say how much I appreciate you, Danny, and how much I appreciate Stable Swap. I know I've mentioned it multiple times, but look, I did really well in DeFi, and I won't even mention the protocol, but you know the protocol that I did well with, and I was able to quit my job and live a life of financial freedom for the last 2.5 years. But towards the end of last summer and towards the end of last year, shit started to get really difficult for me financially. And I, I have a big family. I've got a lot of bills, and it is completely thanks to Stable Swap that I didn't have to go back to work. And I continue to do absolutely what I love to do, which is just teach DeFi and crypto on YouTube for free. So I mean, I can't express it strongly enough how grateful I am to Stable Swap for allowing me to continue in a state of financial freedom. It's absolutely been a complete blessing. So,
man,
thank you. I won't say any more because I don't want to tear up.
That's what it's all about. What it's
Brother,
all about.
thank you so much. I mean, that means a lot. And you know,
Alak-Azul.
Alak-Azul, you know what?
I even got a blue cup. Let's go.
That deserves an Alak-Azul. Alak-Azul, everyone out there, thank you so much.
And just FYI, just to piggyback off of that, I just wrapped up my 4th month in Stable Swap, and
Beautiful.
I'm not someone that just threw in, 30,000 or 50,000 or the amazing 100,000 that we got in the other, a month ago on a live stream. I put in a modest amount, but I was dedicated to educating others on how this platform works. And I am on pace this first year with Stable Swap, making an extra $40,000 a month. $40,000 annually with Stable Swap. That's the pace I'm on after only being in 4 months. And you might, if you ask me what came out of my pocket that I put in Stable Swap, it's around $3,500. And I'm on pace to make 40,000 this first year.
There you go.
All thanks to Stable Swap. Do the work, do the educating, care about people, tell them about the risk, tell them about the platform, and let them make a decision.
Yeah, man. Again, I appreciate this feedback from you guys. I know, Brandon, you've already ROI'd as far as I understand, so that's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I track everything in a gigantic spreadsheet, and I have a tab of that spreadsheet specifically dedicated just for Stable Swap. And yeah, I aged pretty damn hard. It was already very clear. The writing was on the wall with respect to Animal Farm and Drip Network and ArcFi, everything else that I was invested in. The passive income was just going down the toilet, and I was like, I'm just going to ape in. If this turns out to be a scam, which I had no inkling that you would be at the head, of anything nefarious or malicious at all. But you never know, because you're not doing this completely on your own. You've got a partnership with some other entity, right? With Top One or whatever. And so there was always that possibility that something might go wrong. Not your fault at all. But I said, hell with it. It was literally a financial Hail Mary. So I aped in to the tune of $32,802.26. And as of my last withdrawal, which was like 3 days ago, I've withdrawn 42,110.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Gotta love that, right? Woohoo!
That is great. Congratulations.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me you did a bunch of withdrawals and you actually got it?
69 withdrawals to be exact.
There you go.
There you go. Gotta love it.
Sadly, yes.
And what's cool too is when I make a withdrawal, and when any of you makes a withdrawal, that doesn't harm anybody. That doesn't depreciate the token price. There is no freaking token, right? It doesn't reduce anybody's rewards. Nothing. It's just it's gravy on top of the OTC
your earnings.
Right?
Well,
I figure that the capital is being churned multiple times a day, in the Stable Swap OTC exchange and other OTC exchanges, right? And I figure the swap fee, well, I know the swap fee is more than the 0.5% a day that I'm earning.
Yeah.
So I figure we're just kind of scraping the cream off the top, as it were.
Yeah, absolutely. We're only just beginning. It's running freaking fantastic, man. I got no complaints on that. Okay. my stresses with stable swap has never been about sustainability. It's about the smooth running of everything. Okay, and this is the reasons why we're taking these steps in regards to privatization. Okay, we don't need mass adoption. I mean, again, you're right, Brandon. I've got partners. Okay, good thing about the partnership is that we're all heading in the same direction. We're on the same page with where we want to go with this, which is quite unusual for partnerships. There's always going to be that one that doesn't want to agree with you or something like that. But generally speaking, my partners are absolutely amazing people. Big shout out to them. I'm the one out here, but it's not just me. All right. And I say it time and time again. We don't need new people. We don't need new people for this thing to be successful. We don't need new liquidity provisions for this thing to be successful. What's already sitting in there, we can just churn that over and over and over and over again, and we're still going to be sustainable. I don't know where I was going to with my partnerships, but it's, can I say? I feel
maybe
very comfortable now.
Something about risk. I mean, there's a little bit of counterparty risk there.
Yeah, well, with anything you do, there's always going to be risk anyway. Okay,
Correct.
There's always going to be risk. But in regards to sustainability, no, it's definitely there's nothing there. I'll get back to it in a minute when it comes back to me. I'm old, guys. Come on, I'm getting old, right? And I've had like 3 Alak-Azuls, I think 3.
Well, in a 24-hour cycle, we've had no new people added to stable swap by design, because we're going private and we haven't done the invitation codes yet. But in that same 24-hour cycle, we actually had more provisions come in than the day before when we did add people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly. That's amazing, right? 0 new providers, but we got more liquidity provisions.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
That's a great way to shut people, the negative naysayers that showing the like, even if you have to put it in the website and show the numerics like that look at how liquidity is growing without new deposits.
Yeah.
Showing, shutting everybody up. This is not a Ponzi. This is a liquidity provision that's recycling all the time with new customers doing the OTC. So it's like you're recycling and profit, and it becomes more and more profitable.
Yep.
And it's that's the sustainability. It's just that you're doing the OTC, and that OTC is it's just a fraction of a percent that we're making, but that fraction of percent can make huge impact, as time goes by compounding and working it. And the good thing about the stable swap is that the more you help people out, the more you're going to help yourself out. So if you help them reach their goals, you're going to reach your goals. They just have to listen, Jose. Or Jim, I would like to make this is the roadmap. You help them, achieve their goals and obtain their goals. So you're going to reach your goals. That's the beauty of this system. Is that it's not a one. It's not a selfish. It's not even a selfish for referrals, and not an MLM. It's just simply that you have a person that is trusting the system, did their due diligence, and now look, we have this machine here, and if you work it, it's going to work for you. So but don't the system is there. That's all I can say. It's just that the system is there. It's just you got to just put the right people in there and help those people that really want to make an impact for them, family, and themselves. You help them, you're going to help yourself.
Absolutely. I'm going to put this up on here. Matt, thanks again, mate. The $1.99 that Big Wig's going to give you shit over. But yes, no one joined and we still got paid. Matt, I'm going to acknowledge this, but I'm not going to have a shot just yet. I'm going to have another one later on, but not just yet. Just going back to what I was thinking about earlier, Brandon, in regards to like my partners and stuff like that. What I was actually getting to there is I've had a couple of my partners have said, hey, you know what? We could actually, if we really wanted to, we could actually spend some marketing dollars. Okay. We could do like external marketing. And in reality, I know that we can do a particular thing that could bring us 50 million in TVL within a few days. I know that. Okay. But is it going to be manageable at this point in time? I want slow and steady growth. I don't want a huge influx of, 50 million TVL, and then we're going to be like, our staff are already stressed out at times. Okay. Imagine an influx of 50 million. Okay. It's not that we couldn't use it. We could use that. There's no problem. We have, the B2B in place, that business to business in place, where the demand for liquidity is absolutely ridiculous. Okay.
I don't know what Zach is doing. What the hell is Zach doing?
I was gonna say earlier, it's like it's not a Alaktrician Man live stream without some kind of Zach related shenanigans.
Jesus.
I still remember that. I still remember the Christmas special that we did like almost 2 years ago, right? And he was out there putting Christmas lights up in the dead of winter in Wisconsin, I think, right?
In Dakota, South Dakota, or South Dakota, I think. But yeah, he was putting the lights out, and he
Minnesota. Oh, Wisconsin. Bunch of cheeseheads.
Remember when he had those goggles on and he came onto the screen? He had the goggles and he removed them, and goggles underneath as well.
That's right.
That was a beautiful stream, man. That was like giving to the people. That was beautiful. We gave away, at that time, guys, for the ones that don't know, it was a Christmas giveaway for Drip, and we were just giving Drip out to random people, and we gave away thousands of dollars worth of Drip at that time. It was
dude. I go back through the transactions of like early 2022 when I was doing team airdrops of like 60 Drip, or 100 Drip on a Sunday, and you look at the dollar value of those airdrops, and oh my god, dude, thousands and thousands of dollars every week.
Absolutely.
Thousands. Crazy.
Absolutely. And just on that, guys, we are in the crypto space. We have our ups and downs. Be smart with what you do, with what you generate in those good times. Okay. Make sure you work on your runway, but make sure that you then take your profits. Guys, take your profits. You never know what's going to happen here. Take profits and use those profits to diversify into things outside as well. Don't forget your crypto plays, but make sure you do things on the outside. Okay. You have to do that. I mean, it's no big secret as well. Brandon, we made a shitload of money.
Okay? Well, I was going to say, I wish you would have pounded that into my skull back in, early January 2022 timeframe, because I was literally pouring tens of thousands of dollars into Manor Farm, and then Manor Farm went to Animal Farm V1. Tens of thousands of dollars out of Drip into Animal Farm. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, dude, if I had just taken a quarter of that and took it to fiat and put it in my bank account. Oh,
right. And then, there's things that you can do, man. Like, I tell you honestly, right now, what the wife and I are doing, we're buying franchises. We're buying little franchises. Not talking about McDonald's and stuff like that, but these little food cart franchises, we're buying those at the moment. Okay, we don't have to manage them. We get people. It's the system.
Talk to me when you own it. Talk to me when you own 3 Jollibee restaurants. I still remember that. I've been to the Philippines 3 or 4 times at least. And I still remember the Jollibees, man. Those fried chicken joints are everywhere.
Yep, they are. I'm not a huge fan, to be honest with you. But
no, it's not. It's not great food.
My kids love it, right? They do.
Of course, yeah.
You give them this choice, that choice, that choice. It's, Jollibee. And it also helps that Jollibee is like 800 meters away from my house. Okay, but yeah, even the small franchises, we got something over here called Jamaican patties. Okay, they're like a thing in puff pastry, and they got different fillings and stuff like that. So I'm in the process of actually buying a franchise for Jamaican patties at the moment. And that's just going to generate that passive income as well. Okay, we've also been spending the last month looking at more properties to buy, properties, and then setting up Airbnbs, because Airbnbs, man, massive income, great income. Even if you're only basing it on like 60% occupancy for a month, the amount that you put into it and the amount you can get out of it is absolutely amazing. It's better than actually buying a block of apartments, right? And getting that monthly income. The monthly rent on a block of apartments is the same as for a apartment is the same as like 1 day in an Airbnb. So we've been looking at these places. We've been looking at a few properties and stuff like that. So again, it's about taking your profits from crypto, bringing it back into the real world, generating more profit from there, and then taking percentage of that and putting it back into crypto as well. So you're just balancing out. You're balancing out. So you're generating income from these other things. I mean, little things, barbershops, water refilling stations, hot dog stands, that kind of thing. If you have 10 small businesses generating you 1,000, 500 to 1,000 a day, little businesses that are manageable, within a year and a half, maybe, you're actually a millionaire. If you look at it in that way. Okay. And these are things that you don't have to personally manage yourself. The structure's already in place. There's a franchise. It tells you how to do things, how to employ people. It already has it in place. Just buy these little things and just let that, it may seem like a small amount in the beginning, but you do the first one, your ROI, do another one, ROI, do another one, etc., etc. And before you know it, you've got all these little things that are generating you income every day passively without so much stress on your side of things. Man, that's the way to go. That's the reality. Okay. If you base all of your investments only on crypto, which a lot of people do, and I understand why they do it, because it's the in thing, maybe you should reassess how you do things. Okay, maybe you should reassess how you do things if you're solely based on crypto. Yeah. In my personal opinion, that's the same as putting all your eggs in one basket, and that's not a smart thing to do. My own personal opinion. So,
diversify.
Yeah, you have to diversify. That's the thing. I actually did I had an MLM company here myself many years ago. Okay, which I was partners with someone. The partner screwed me over, and I won't go into all the details of that. But we had a thing in there where it was don't put all your eggs in one basket. And I had like a friend of mine that was voted #1 MTV or music video producer in the Philippines here for like 3 years. And so I got to work with him, and we actually did this this video of me actually dressed up like the Easter Bunny. Which is really crazy. I had the face paint on and the whiskers and everything like that, and it was done really well. But basically, it was about eggs and Easter bunnies, and it's like, don't put all your eggs in one basket, diversify. And that actually worked really, really well, right? It just showed people that, hey, man, we've got great opportunities, but don't limit yourself.
Right.
Don't limit yourself. Go out and do other things. Stable swap is amazing. Stable swap, not financial advice, but stable swap as part of your portfolio, amazing, absolutely amazing. Even more now that we're becoming, now that we're private. But it's not the be all and end all. I know. This is another reason why I've come back to being the Alak-Azul Show rather than the Stable Swap Show, because I want people to come on. I want people to talk about other things, other opportunities. Okay. Again, not financial advice, but it just opens their eyes up to things. And this is not just about crypto. I've just talked about things externally. Man, look at that and go, hey, yes, I may be making money. I may be on my road to retirement. But what if everything I do is in crypto? And what happens if the powers that be, not very likely, but what if the powers that be, cut off crypto? Not likely.
No, that's
what
kind
if?
of, yeah.
But what if?
And
okay, there's always those what ifs.
That's right.
Right. Let's say that there's a freaking Armageddon of sorts. Okay, and the whole grid goes down. Then what do you have? If you don't have something on the outside, you're going to be in the shit.
You better learn how to barter your own talents one way or another.
Yeah, absolutely. So there you go. Guys, give me your feedback. What are your thoughts?
I like to keep everything at this time. I like to keep everything in crypto, and I think what I'm focusing on lately, for the last 6 months at least, anyway, is providing liquidity for the main tokens like ETH, BNB, Solana, stuff like that, and V3 liquidity provision for me is like the perfect combination of DeFi and trading. There's some trading aspects to it, and where you're figuring out where to set your range and your max price and your min price and stuff like that. But I see it as the real sort of picks and shovels play of crypto. Tokens are going to go up, tokens are going to go down. You might score on that 100x, but chances are you're gonna miss. 9 times out of 10 or 95 times out of 100, you're gonna swing and miss on those meme coins or whatever you're trying to get a 10x or a 100x from. But in the meantime, all of these new projects and all of these new tokens that are launched every single day, they all have to do business in one form or another on a decentralized exchange. If you're looking at the BNB chain, if you're looking at Binance Smart Chain, where does everybody go? When they first get into DeFi, they're going to go to PancakeSwap and do some swaps. So providing liquidity on PancakeSwap V3, that's just like always going to be there.
Yes.
And the nice thing too is if you're you're earning a really good yield, if you can dial in your ranges and manage it pretty closely, you're talking about 1 to 3% a day on your money. And the second part of that is if you choose the right pools, the fees that you're earning actually help to build yourself a bag for the future, a moon bag, as they say, right?
Yes.
So one of the things I'm doing right now, I'm not a fan of Doge, okay? But the fact is there are a lot of fans of Doge, and there's a lot of trading. So people love to trade Doge.
Yes.
Everybody fancies themselves an expert trader, and they're like, oh, it's super easy. Just buy low and sell high. And so you get a ton of volume in that decentralized exchange for Doge. It makes it an ideal pool to provide liquidity for, because as a liquidity provider, you want as much volume as you can possibly get. It works a lot the same as stable swap. If that capital is being churned multiple times a day, well, think about the fee revenue of that. It's the same thing with providing liquidity. And I'm like I said, I'm not a fan of Doge, but I'm building up a little bag of Doge on the side. I'm building up a little bag of BNB on the side. And, when the bull market gets back into full swing, what do you think is going to happen to BNB? It's going to go up. What do you think is going to happen to Doge? It's going to go up. So those little bags that I'm collecting on the side, those things are just going to move. So that's what I, and I get what you're saying about not having all your eggs in one basket. I think there's there's a lot to be said and a lot of money to be made in the world of, investing in companies, real world businesses. And you can do it on a smaller scale, like these little food trucks or food kiosks or, little businesses like that. You could do it on a much larger scale, like putting 50K into a startup business of some sort, preferably something that's going to offer, 100X if it goes public and gets bought out, like a tech company or something. I just don't have the capital for anything crazy like that. I spent all that capital, and I'd been there, done that in 2022, and it hasn't worked out well. So now I just have to really scrimp and save. And, you know, last thing I'll say is that Stable Swap, you could definitely take your rewards every few days, every week, every 2 weeks, whatever, build those up, put yourself a new stake. You know, and that way you're just compounding your gains, you're compounding your position exponentially. Beautiful, right? And I would love to do that personally, but I got bills to pay. So I have to withdraw every last penny out of my Stable Swap account and pay some freaking bills.
Yep, for sure.
There was a question around 10:49 p.m. It was addressed to Brandon, and then I think they put my name in there too. But to Brandon, it says you must have a large downline, blah blah blah, to be able to ROI. I'll let Brandon address that. Do you feel going private will hinder your building a downline or building a team? Me personally, Stable Swap going private. Let me just give you a real case scenario just in the past 3 days. There were a couple of folks that when Stable Swap was not private that were on the fence. As soon as it went private, how do I sign up? When can I get an invitation code? And what you're going to find is that you're not going to have a problem if you do the educating properly, because now you're taking almost like a forbidden fruit away from somebody, and now they want to get into this privileged club to see what this world of remittance, a $1 billion industry that Stable Swap is in, with a partnership with Top One Tech. And where this roadmap is going for years to come, now they want to be part of it because it's private. So I don't see any hindrance to me. As a matter of fact, I see the momentum picking up as far as you getting pre-qualified and vetted, properly educated folks to join the journey with you into Stable Swap, and you're gonna get rid of the riffraff. That is not interested in educating themselves.
Yep, exactly right.
I see that question there.
Deb, you got something going on in the background there, brother?
What do you hear?
Shh. There's something. You got something playing in the background?
There's a fan, but it's not pointed at me.
Oh, there you go.
Let me see.
Let me just edit your mic settings. Reduce background noise. Oh, there you go. I've reduced the background noise for you.
So, first of all, I wouldn't say it was quickly. I've been in Stable Swap since November 8th. So it's been damn near 6 months now. I would say, secondly, I got in on the early bird special with every single dollar. So that's 0.53% a day. Right. So just on the rewards, you should be able to ROI in 200 days. Third thing I would say, yes, obviously I did some recruiting, and I got some folks that have been following me for a long time. You know, I told them about the opportunity, and a lot of people jumped in under my referral link, right? So yeah, definitely there have been some rewards, but this is, for me personally, look, I don't want to get into trouble. Okay. And I have literally not promoted Stable Swap on my YouTube channel. I've not had a single instance of putting my link under my videos. None of that. It's all been just basically word of mouth, and you know, in my Telegram group and stuff like that. It's a gray area. you know, as far as, you know, investing in a common enterprise, you know, something is being done behind the scenes to generate returns and profits off of that capital. Yep. I'm not saying it's a security. I'm not saying it's not a security. I just don't, it's not worth the risk. Like, do I want to face some kind of lawsuit from the SEC or some kind of, hell no, it's not worth it. I don't care what the returns are. My freedom is worth infinite money. I don't want any, you know, I don't want to take the risk. Yep. So to answer the question in a roundabout way, it's not going to slow me down at all because I haven't been promoting it to the public at all.
Yep.
You know, if anything, like Jim said, maybe it'll be a little lighting a fire under their butts kind of a moment.
Absolutely. No, and I totally get that, Brandon. And you know, we've talked about this before, and you know, we're on the same page. That's all good, man. It's all good. Now there is one thing here. Where was that? Here from Haas. Danny, what's the plan if the US dollar goes to shit? That's probably our biggest risk.
Well, then we got a problem. We got a problem globally.
Yeah, it's a global problem. It's not just going to be stable swap, but we have the ability. Look, if it goes to shit, there's going to be something else that's going to go better. Okay, that's the reality. It's you know, it's that kind of a play. All right. So what is there out there? What is there out there? If the US dollar goes to shit, what's left? What we got? BRICS. We've got other that may go up. Now we have the ability to put in whatever stable coin we want. Okay, so we'll see that play, we'll read that play, and then we'll go, okay, are we going to make that change, right? And we have the ability to do that. So let's say that some stable coin comes up and it's backed by BRICS, for example. If that came along, we have the opportunity, we have the ability to be able to transfer to that. Okay, and we'd read it ahead of time. We're not going to wait for the USD to drop down to zero, obviously.
I mean, one could argue that the US dollar has already gone to shit in terms of purchasing power. It's just the dollar had just gone to shit a little more slowly than every other fiat currency.
There you go. Big
there
wig.
You go.
Already shit. It's just the least stinkiest shit in the turd bowl.
But on a serious note, what you could do if you're concerned about that is hedge your bets. And you know, as Danny was alluding to earlier in this stream, take your profits and put them elsewhere. Like if the dollar goes to shit, well, those little franchises that Danny has been scooping up, those aren't going anywhere. Those are businesses in the real world that generate a profit, whether it's denominated in pesos or dollars or you know, fucking glass beads. Right? Exactly. That's a real world business that generates a return, a profit. So, and you know, you could hedge yourself into Bitcoin or ETH or gold or silver. You know, there's all kinds of options.
Exactly right. So yeah, there's other options there, man. There's lots of different options that you can consider. Again, diversify, which puts us on to the next thing. And I am going to do another giveaway now. Share screen, giveaway tool. There you go.
Yeah, this time you have to thwart the folks that are logging in on 2 or 3 different YouTube accounts and entering multiple times. As I always say, 1 entry per person, guys. 1 entry per person.
Yes. 1 entry per person. I mean, the algorithms, this thing is supposed to pick up multiples. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. I don't have too much control over that.
It can't detect multiples if it's a different YouTube username, though. That's the thing.
Yes.
So what I always do is StreamYard shows you how many live viewers you have, right? Yes. And then as soon as I get that number of entries, boom, I'm pulling the trigger.
There you go.
That's just me, though.
Let's do that as well. When we get to 74, we got 74 viewers right now. When we hit 74, I'm going to press the button. This one is going to be for 50 USDT, and it'll mean you'll have to just yeah. I'm going to give this away just to somebody in USDT. Okay, it doesn't have to go through StableSwap. So let's see how that plays out. See how many DMs I get. But no, whoever the winner is, actually, if you can actually put it here into the chat, that would be great, and I'll send that over. Just also for Casey, I'll do your transfer after the live, and then I'll post it into the Telegram, so you'll see that I've done that for you as well. Okay.
Hey, Danny.
Yes.
You had said something. I think it was last week or something.
Yeah.
Something about after we were the new private thing was set in motion.
Yeah.
That you may consider doing the promo.
What was that again? Sorry.
That you may consider doing another promo.
Oh, the promo. Yeah. When we went private. Yep. The promo. Okay. Yeah. I will be doing a promo, as I promised. I will be doing a promo, but I really want the transition to go from the main Telegram group over to the new one. Okay. That's happening within the next couple of days. And I just want to make sure that everything's settled down and we can, new people are being able to come onto the StableSwap website using the invitation code and everything. I want to make that streamlined. Once that's all working 100%, and most people have come over to the new Telegram group, I will be running a promo. Okay, so expect that sometime within the next 7 to 10 days, I guess. Okay, but don't just hold on to your money and not put any more money into it just because you're waiting for a promo. That's absolutely crazy, right? But that's entirely up to you. But yeah, I will be doing a promo once all of that has come over. I'm not going to tell you exactly when, but it will be happening. All right, so there you go. Oh, geez, we've already hit 83 entries. Should I just click that button?
Yes.
I think so. Okay, wow, that happened quick. All right, guys, I'm going to do this. It's going to be for 50 USDT, and it will be sent over to BSC address. So here we go. Click the draw. Congratulations to whoever wins. And LCM.
Hey, there you go.
That's an easy one to do. Congrats, brother. Congrats, brother. You can actually, it's up to you. If you want that as a liquidity provision, that's fine too. If you want it just as 50 USDT sent to your MetaMask or your Rabby or whatever, let me know as well. Just hit me in the DMs. So congratulations for that. We will be doing one more before the show is over, which we've already been going for 1 hour and 50 minutes. So we'll do that within the next 10 minutes or so. Let me just stop sharing.
Danny, it feels like StreamYard gives a little bit of an advantage to those viewers that are like more loyal to the stream. You know what I mean? Like the number of times I've recognized the name of the viewer that wins the giveaway. It just, I'm sure it's completely fair, but I would not be surprised if there's a little bit of secret sauce in the StreamYard giveaway tool where it's like giving a little bit preferential treatment. It's like, oh, I recognize this name. This person tunes into every single stream. All right, let's give them a little extra. Let's give them a little extra.
I've a little bit, but I mean, what more can we do? I guess.
No, I know. And I'm probably full of crap too. I'm sure it's perfectly fair. It's just weird. I mean, like LCM is he's tuned into pretty much every single one of my streams.
Yes.
And there are certain viewers that just keep coming back and they keep tuning in, and I appreciate the support so much. And it just seems like StreamYard tends to reward those more than others. Speaking of loyal supporters, shout out to Tony.
Absolutely, Tony Morrow. So yeah, LCM's going to buy you dinner. So there you go. All right, Danny, will the promo be for AFS or for liquidity provisions? At this point in time, it'll be for liquidity provisions. But again, as I mentioned on the last stream, that's something that I can explore where we may do some promos on the AFS as well. Okay, at some stage there, but don't hold me to that. So we'll see. And there's still hashtag Diversify is still coming through.
Yeah, sometimes people tune in a little bit late, or if they like pause the stream to go to the bathroom or something, then they come back, and then they end up being like a couple minutes behind.
Yeah,
I used to do 2 giveaways every stream, and I do the first giveaway within the first 10 minutes or so, and then like 30 minutes later, somebody would be posting that hashtag. I'm like, well, you're a little bit late, but hang around. We're gonna do another giveaway.
Yeah, well, I can see Broadcast LLC is continuing his losing streak.
There you go. Big Broadcast LLC. Oh. Yeah, Wiggles, man. Why you haven't joined us, man? I know you did a live stream earlier. Again, I haven't watched it yet, but I will do. It's crazy. Hey, yeah, and again, unless like StreamYard have changed something with their algorithms, usually it's been perfect, right? I've had sometimes it's a little bit over the amount of viewers because it takes into account Facebook as well, because I'm streaming to Facebook at the same time. So I don't know, man. But
so you're actually streaming to 2 different platforms simultaneously then?
Yeah, 2 different platforms with a couple of different channels on each. So
okay, well then, so that might be my bad then. I only stream on YouTube, so
yeah. Now this goes
sorry,
out. I've got a couple of other pages and groups that I actually stream to as well on Facebook at the same time. And I used to do Twitch and a few other ones, but I don't do that anymore.
And you got like 75 live viewers, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, man. It's been consistent. This is something, Brandon. It's actually blown me away in the last few weeks. Whereas, the number of viewers is ridiculous. And when I look at the stats on YouTube, the amount of subscribed viewers compared to just viewers is actually pretty good. It's like 70 or 80% of viewers are subscribed, which is fantastic. But hey, if anyone is watching and they're not subscribed, please smash the like button, smash the subscribe and the notification bell, and to be updated.
Yeah, dude, if you're giving away 50 and 100 USDT at a clip, then people need to turn on those notifications. Like I always say, you want that ding on your phone to let you know that Danny's going live, right? Because if you have the time, all you have to do is show up, and you might win.
Absolutely. Bet Logan, my brother. Zeb,
what's up?
What are you playing now?
I'm playing shit right now. I'm busy seeing if my camera catches on fire.
There you go. Is that
the
the new one?
quality seems okay.
Is that the new one?
It's the one I brought over, but I didn't really pull out. Okay. Yeah, I'm testing it as a webcam.
Oh, there you go. Sweet as. Looks good, man. Looks good. Beautiful. So
yeah.
All right.
So, now.
What else is going on, champions? What else do you guys want to talk about? We've been going 1 hour and 56 minutes. I'm not going to keep it too much longer, and I will do one more giveaway before the end. But anything else you want to talk about? Hey, SwapX, Brandon, I know you're in SwapX. Do you have any news on what's happening with that at the moment?
No. So there hasn't been any news since the public launch of XLayer, right? Yes. So XLayer is for those of you who don't know, there is a centralized exchange by the name of OKX. A lot of people in the U.S. aren't familiar because they don't do business in the U.S. But OKX is a pretty big exchange. It is a centralized exchange, something like 50 million users worldwide. So that's pretty big. And so OKX has launched a brand new blockchain. It uses ZK Sync technology, which is pretty much the latest, best, and latest and greatest technology when it comes to blockchain. And it is what they call a layer 2. So it's built on top of the Ethereum mainnet, much lower fees, much faster transaction times. And so SwapX is looking to be the primary or the main decentralized exchange on this new network. So think of the opportunity as, a long time ago in the olden days, there was a little centralized exchange called Binance. And then Binance said, I know what we're going to do. We're going to create our own DeFi network called Binance Smart Chain. And they did that. And then shortly after they did that, here comes Pancake Swap, right? And we all know how big Pancake Swap grew. So it's kind of the same story that's playing out. It's new technology. It's better technology. There's always a risk because you don't know how many people are going to adopt this new network. I'm perfectly content to do most of my business on Binance Smart Chain, and I'm doing very well on BNB Chain. But there's always something new, so it could blow up pretty big. It might not. You never really know. But what SwapX did in preparation for launching this new decentralized exchange, or DEX, is they did a raise. So they raised money by selling 3,000 X NFTs. And each NFT, once the DEX is launched, each NFT will be staked, and it will receive a certain percentage of the swap fees that are generated on the DEX. That's what a DEX is all about, right? You got liquidity providers, they get some of the fees, and you get the DEX itself that gets some of the swap fees every time somebody does a trade from one token to another. So that's a pretty good, potentially a pretty good source of passive income in perpetuity. Those NFTs last forever, theoretically, as long as the blockchain continues to exist. Those X NFTs will continue to exist. And as long as SwapX continues to exist, you're receiving a portion of those rewards for life. So all the NFTs sold out within 2 hours. It turns out that maybe the number of NFTs that they made available was a little bit low, / maybe the price tag was a little bit low. For whatever reason, they sold out way quicker than everybody anticipated, myself included. And so now it was only a few weeks ago that the blockchain went public, XLayer went public. And we're still waiting on BB and the development team to actually deploy this new DEX, which, I mean, a DEX really is just a big collection of smart contracts, everything working together. And so somebody in my chat said that BB is kind of turning into the new Forex, right? Because we've all been waiting almost a year now for Forex to deploy the next version of Animal Farm. And now everybody is kind of in the same sit and wait mode for BB and SwapX. I think it's kind of unfair because, it's literally been a couple of weeks, a few weeks, that we're waiting. But I haven't seen anything new posted in the SwapX Telegram group for a few weeks. Like the latest pinned message is the public launch of XLayer. So I think we're just waiting right now.
Yeah, I'm the same. And just so you guys know, StableSwap does have a position on SwapX.
Nice. StableSwap officially bought 10 NFTs then?
Yeah, they bought some NFTs. Actually, as a consortium, we have probably about 70 NFTs.
So nice. You did a syndicate thing.
Yep.
More external revenue possibilities.
Yes, that's right. So we watch these things that are going on, but we are selective on what we go in with, obviously. So just so you know, there's another thing that's happening on the outside. We're here to stay, guys. We're here to stay. So that's what it's all about. We diversify into other things. Yes, we do have Zach with his 99 apples and
Alak-Azul, baby.
Okay, all right, Zach. All right. Just for you, brother. Just for you, because you know I love you.
I will partake in another sip of my Coke Zero.
Alak-Azul.
Yeah, I got to get some of my coconut water.
Oh, that was good. Oh God.
Your coconut water is fake. It's real in the Philippines. You get it straight from the coconut.
Well, I'm sure it is fake. About everything made in the United States has got fake stuff in it.
Well, hey, one of these properties we've been looking at already has 100 coconut trees on the property.
Palm trees.
So coconut water is going to be absolutely awesome. Right?
Did you just
I
say
want to get
coconut
those
trees?
properties too, but I ain't got the money for it.
Yeah. Well, you can come and help me with those, man. Zeb, guys, for those that don't know, Zeb is actually also into herpetology, right? So he knows all about the snakes and stuff. People actually call him out to rescue snakes that they find at their houses. And stuff like that.
Some people in the broke ass government call me out because they don't trust their own people. They know they're gonna take about 6 hours just to get there.
So when I finalize these things with these properties, I'm going to be taking Zeb out there with me while I'm clearing some of these properties so he can catch the king cobras and stuff like that are out there, just in
King
case.
Cobra,
Right?
number 1 in Thailand.
Hey man, we got some huge king cobras out here, in the Philippines.
But they tend to kill them because well, they don't allow the snakes to have sex and everything. They'll see them battling and then they'll just run them over. It's like they have no private sex life in the Philippines. The snakes.
What?
They'll kill anything too. They'll kill.
I have
the little
so many follow-up
snakes.
questions.
Oh, what? The no sex life or the
just everything. I mean, in the last minute, I have lots of follow-up questions. Well, DM you.
Well, that's Zeb for you. Yeah, you can DM Zeb. So there you go, guys. Let me just do the last giveaway, I think. And then we've been going for 2 hours now. So the last one
let it have an R in it.
What? Don't have an R in it. There's something wrong with your keyboard.
My daughter's fucking R on her keyboard don't work.
Too bad, so sad, brother. It is what it is. So here we go.
I'm not sure if my Facebook was popping on.
Hashtag opportunity. Go for it, guys. Hashtag opportunity in the chats.
Mother budger.
Use your tablet or whatever. And this one's going to be for another 50 USDT, and this one will go again into stable swap as a gift liquidity provision. So there you go. So yeah, the Alak-Azul Show will still continue on as usual, but it won't be solely around stable swap as it has been for the past few few months actually. So yeah, we're open to talk about things. I've had a few other devs that have reached out to me and asking if they can come onto the show to talk about their products and stuff and their protocols. Absolutely, we always welcome that. Again, just as another disclaimer there, when they do come on and talk about their things, I mean, we've had Forex on here, we've had Atlas from ARC, we've had Gangster Finance, we've had Win It, we've had all of those on here. It's not that we are endorsing you, we are just giving you a platform to talk about your thing, and it's entirely up to the community what they do from there. So it's kind of difficult. I've been getting so many messages from people in recent times, different devs and stuff. Hey, can we collab? Can we do this? Can we do that? And I'm more than happy to collab in the way that you guys can actually use our system if you wish. But if you're contacting me specifically to do some kind of a cross promotion, at this point in time, that's not going to happen. Okay. As much as I may know you and I may like your system or whatever, I'm not going to be endorsing any other programs or protocols at this point in time through SS. Okay, unless it's something that we're involved with ourselves personally. Okay, just so you guys get that. The other thing I want to discuss as well, just briefly, most of you that are in Telegram would have noticed that I actually put up a post in regards to tech support, admins, and mods. Be nice. Okay, this is so you guys out there in public know this. Be nice to the tech support and admins and mods. We're there to help you. We're doing the best that we can. If you start to be abusive or demanding, I have instructed my staff to ignore you and discontinue that conversation. If you want to continue it on, you can message me directly. Okay, so there you go. If any of you got a comment on that, do you agree with me? Anyone in the stream here? You tell me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't have any time for that nonsense.
Yeah, we're not here to
kick rocks. Just kick rocks.
There you go. All right. Jeez, look at these entries. 105 entries. But anyway, all right. There's 80 people watching. I'm going to flick the button, and here we go. Good luck to everybody.
All right. Who's the winner this time?
Mike,
right.
hey, congratulations, Mike. There's a new winner. I haven't seen you on there before. Congratulations, Mike. Reach out to me on Telegram. Send me your username within StableSwap and do a screenshot if possible. That would be awesome to make sure it's going to the right person. But congratulations, Mike.
There you go, Big Wig. You didn't win again. Shocker.
Take the Alak-Azul Show private, he said.
So there you go. There you are. So congratulations, Mike. Reach out to me on the Telegram. I will do that offline. So there you go. All right.
Big Wig can tune into my streams twice a week and not win over there as well. I do giveaways too. I'm not nearly as rich as Danny these days, so I only give away $20, but it's something.
At least you could be a loser of $20 over there.
Oh, there you go. Again, another great stream, guys. I totally appreciate that you guys that come and join me on here, guys and gals. I appreciate everyone that's out there.
Who the fuck is gals?
Right? Oh,
are in the chat. You talk about my breast.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Zeb, we're I know we're online, but hey, Zeb, this Wednesday, we're gonna go out to Villa Zenaida, which is in Mabitak, Laguna. We're going out there. We're gonna hang out at the swimming resort. You can drive your car in. You can park right beside the huts and stuff beside the pool. We're going on Wednesday. If you want to bring your family, man, let me know. We're gonna be going.
Talking about the kids? Don't they have school or are they out? Again?
No, my kids have finished school already for the year.
They're out. Yeah, go after yourself. I think my kids are still in school. Yeah, I'll tag along. Give me the fuck out the house.
So we're going there. We're going there on Wednesday. So Wednesday. So if you want to join us, more than welcome.
Wait, are you taking your whole family or just your wife and kids?
Of course. I'm taking my whole family, man. And your side of the family are going as well, as far as I know.
Which side?
The other side. You know how we're kind of like related through marriage, like yeah, that side of the family, they're also going as well. So come along if you want, man. Come and document it with your new camera. Mabitak Laguna.
I got a fucking stabilizer too. Ed's allowed me to grab the smaller stabilizer.
Oh, there you go. All right. Okay. So man, guys, I think we're good. I think we're good. It's been a great stream. We've done our giveaways. The giveaways, again, I'll do it offline. So that's for Casey, LCM, and also Mike. 100 to Casey, 50 to LCM, and 50 to Mike.
And 0 to Bigwig.
And 0 to Bigwig. I'm just noting that down here.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Is there anything else you guys want to ask me, or answer any questions for you before we go offline? No.
When can we see the books? I want to see the books. Open the books.
Good luck with that. No, but look, all in all, I think it's a positive move. Again, guys, just bear with us. There's a little bit of a transition period. I know it seems like an easy thing to do, but if you actually look at the logistics of transferring people from the old Telegram to the new Telegram, or the existing Telegram to the new Telegram, there's actually a lot that has to go on in there. Okay. In regards to the website itself, just to summarize on that, the website itself, your referral links will still work. They still work. It's hard coded in. So when you send that link, it'll bring them up to that the current landing page where it says invite code only. Okay. So if you have given that to someone, or someone's taken that referral link, they will have to contact you and go through the process of, like, your own process of vetting. Okay, because you are then accountable for those people. Okay, that's your own process of vetting. That's up to you to then educate the people so they understand exactly what works. When you are satisfied, when you as a leader are satisfied that this person knows what's going on and they understand what they're getting themselves into, then you message me. I'll give you an invitation code, and then you can pass that on to them. Okay, and you can monitor how they go from there.
And
all right, that's how it is manually at the moment. Right?
Just one follow up on that, Danny. Excuse me. The as soon as you onboard them with the invite code, you as the sponsor log into your dashboard and look and see that they're there. Look at the username that's there under you, and then you know that they're there under your team, and you go from there.
Yeah. Look, if any of you are questioning in regards to, like, if there's technical issues or errors or anything like that in regards to your own referral ID, hey, copy your referral ID, open up a whole new browser, paste it in there, and try to create an account yourself. Right? And that'll show you that it works. Okay. I don't know. There's no way that we can monitor what anyone does with that referral link after that fact. It could be they're coming up with some kind of issue. They refresh the page, or they go, oh, okay, this is not working. So they'll just go and open up a new one. And if they go and open up a new one and they haven't used your referral link, they're not going to go underneath you. Okay. Just inform people about that. Let them know that referral link needs to be used at that time. Okay. If it doesn't get used at that time, when you do decide that you're going to go and sign up properly, go reach out to the person that referred you to it and get the new referral link, or get the referral link again and start from scratch. Okay. That's all we can do. I know that sometimes it's a pain in the ass to go down these processes, but hey, to protect the system, this is what we got to do. That's the bottom line.
Amen to that.
There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen out there in the stream, you know, again, I'm not going to put everyone up on the screen here, but big shout out to all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Moving forward, the Alak-Azul Show will still be the Alak-Azul Show. If there's anything specific to Stable Swap, I'll just run it as a video chat within the main Telegram group. And I'll probably do that once a week anyway, within the main Telegram group. So what the hell is that? It's an gremlin.
Baby Yoda.
No, not your Baby Yoda.
Hey, Danny, could I just do a quick little promo of my channel and stream?
Absolutely. Go for it, brother.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Brandon, the DeFi guide. I've been in DeFi for close to 3 years now. Quit my job after less than 8 months in DeFi. Before that, I was a tech support engineer and a technical instructor for more than 25 years. So I've done a ton of stuff in DeFi, and all I do on my YouTube channel is just teach. Don't provide any advice, of course, but I teach you how to do all the different sorts of things that you can do in DeFi. Ton of opportunity. And the one piece of advice that I can give everybody is take as much time and put as much effort and energy into learning as much as you possibly can about crypto and DeFi and Web3. This stuff is not going away. There's a tremendous transfer of wealth that is already started, but it's just going to get bigger and bigger as people leave the old debt-based fiat currency, the old centralized systems, move into crypto and DeFi. It's way better for all of humanity. It's happening. So you might as well learn as much as you possibly can. Get yourself in a position to benefit from that landslide of capital that's coming into crypto and coming into DeFi. Promise you it's well worth your time. And that's all I do. I stream twice a week live Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern, Wednesdays, usually at 4 p.m. Eastern. I might push it back. Anyway, Mondays and Wednesdays, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. I do a little fraction of a giveaway compared to Danny, but it's free money nonetheless. And I only get, maybe 35, 40 viewers. So you're up against fewer viewers than you are on Danny's stream. But yeah, so I take questions in a live format. No question is too newbie. No question is dumb. No question is stupid. Don't be shy. Ask your questions. I'll do my best to give you an answer in real time. I got the chat going as well on Telegram. That's another great place to continue the learning journey. I promise you, again, it's well worth your time and effort. So that's it for me.
Brandon, thank you so much, man. And yes, guys, please, if you're not already subscribed to Brandon, which is not likely, but go over to his Telegram, his YouTube channel, subscribe. Brandon and I go back way back now. We're one of the first ever introduced, to do a live stream with Forex and stuff like that. So, and I took a break and Brandon kept going. So big shout out to him, man. Much love to you, brother, and thank you for your loyalty and your support and everything like that with what we're doing here.
Bro, thank you for Stable Swap. Literally saved my ass.
Awesome. You guys on the stream, I would actually like for you guys here in the studio to stay on there for a minute before when I end this, because it's something I want to quickly discuss with you that Brandon and I have actually discussed in DMs, but I want to let you guys know, because you guys are key people within the Stable Swap community, the SS Privilege Club, and I want to discuss that with you. But for everybody else out there, I love you all. I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in all the time. Look at this. I mean, we're at the end of the stream and we've got 63 viewers still. So it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So I really appreciate it. And I think I'm going to call it, guys. We're done.
Toodles.
Yeah, there you go. You guys stay on the stream, please. But everyone else out there, much love to all of you. Hey, Alak-Azul. Alak-Azul, last one.
Alak-Katubig.
Pellegrino. Pellegrino.
All right, champions. I'm going to play the outro. Later.
Bye.